Hi, teachers. I just want to share with you another good resource to use during these digital learning days. I was actually on a Google Hangout with some teachers yesterday and was reminded by Megan Hayes at College Park Elementary. So, thank you, Megan, of this resource that I saw a year or two ago as we were just getting into Go Math. But these are online videos that goes with the different lessons in our Go Math books all the way up to 8th grade, I believe. And so the site is called Mr. Math Blog. So if I type in mrmathblog.com, it will take you to his webpage. And this is just a classroom teacher that's taken time to record these lessons and offer them free for teachers. You can see that he does ask for some donations to help with his lessons, but they are free access to everyone. So, like I said, the second on up to 8th grade, and you even got some of the integrated courses and the higher up courses too within Go Math. So, one thing I did notice though is if I go to 2nd grade, not all the lessons are there. So I think it's just the earlier chapters. Looks like chapters 1, 2, and 3. Not really much of chapter 4 or 5, but then he picks back up in chapter 6. So just know that not every chapter is in there for every grade. But if I would choose like 4th grade, you'll notice that those pretty much even has to show what you know and the vocab builder in there. But it goes through each one of the lessons in your 4th grade books. So what you would do is just choose whatever lesson we're on. For instance, we might be doing equivalent fractions and decimals, lesson 9.3. So I'll click on that and it will take me to a YouTube page. And it's probably going to have some ads to start with. And so as always, we want to wait so we can skip over these ads, but then it goes right into the lesson. So what you'll see is title for the lesson. It'll introduce the standard, and keep in mind it's Common Core since it's Go Math. And then it'll introduce the essential question for the lesson. And so just taking a minute to keep playing here. I'm going to fast forward this to speed it up a little bit. Once again, you can see the standard, the essential question, and what it is that we're going to do in this lesson. You can see this one's about 10 minutes long. Most of them range between 5 to sometimes up to 12 minutes long. And it's going to go with some similar problem samples right from the book. So he uses a Promethean board background, doesn't necessarily use the student textbook, but the problems do come from the Go Math lessons. So you can see this one's unwrap the problem. Sometimes it's called unlock it or investigate. So just another way to get some supplemental teaching in for your students during these digital learning days. So definitely worth checking out. Another possible resource that you could maybe embed into your Canvas page. So hopefully that helps. And once again, thank you to Megan Hayes for reminding me of this good resource.